Got a new solar panel, and it's just enough light, or just enough power to keep this thing rocking at the moment. It's a rainy day outside, so I'm using a light to illuminate it. But that is keeping it going. Just. I'll just try the smaller panel. I did try it last night and there wasn't enough power, but we'll just give it another try. Well, that is just keeping it going. No, it isn't. Just. That's going to stop again in a minute. Yeah, stopping. So that little one, certainly just using that bulb is not enough to keep it going. But the sunshine has left us today, so we can't test it in sunshine. Hi guys, another update on this kinetic art thing, magnetic pulse. I can't remember what they called it. I would just call it an executive toy. Anyway, last video, I think it was last video, I modified it so I could plug a LiPo battery into it, because I have a lot of LiPo batteries, vape batteries, and I put JST connectors on them, and it runs quite happily on a single cell LiPo battery. I then made up this connector. It looks a bit over the top for what it is. It's just an ordinary USB lead that I've cut the end of the lead off and stuck a JST connector on there, so I can run this off here and off a USB supply if I want to. This particular power bank is one of those ones that switches itself off if you're not drawing enough current. So if we plug it in, do it that way, we'll be able to see. Don't know if you noticed the little LEDs came on when it started drawing current, which was interesting because it wasn't drawing current until it moved. So that is now running off the USB power bank, but it will switch itself off after a few minutes, well, seconds actually, because it's not drawing very much current. I also set this up so I could run it off the solar panel that I've just bought off AliExpress. They are, lights have gone out, so it was stopping a second. There we go. Yeah, I bought a solar panel off AliExpress that has a USB socket on it. The only thing is we haven't got any sunshine at the moment, so if I shine a light on that solar panel, it does keep it running just about, but I think we need full sunshine to get enough power out of that. Anyway, the other thing I bought in the same package, AliExpress package, was a couple of these charger doctors. At least that's what that one's called, that I've had for quite a few years. Just gives you a voltage and a current display on what's being drawn through there. That one also does USB-C, and that one's just plain, same as that one. So I just thought we'd see what current it says we're drawing, because it's obviously not very much. That's going to be awkward. It wants to be that way up. We're going to have to go in close, aren't we? Right, at the moment, not registering anything. Let's move that over there so I can plug this in. Okay, hold it. Is that going to be hit? Let's try and arrange this so we can swing it and still see the display. Okay, that's saying no display at all at the moment. So if I move this, it should start drawing current. But it's not seeing it, so we're going to have to unplug it and plug it in. Or I could have just pressed this button to switch it on, couldn't I? So that's currently saying 5.06 volts, no current draw. It's not registering at all. Nope, not registering anything on the milliamps. Okay, so we're not drawing very much current. Let's try this one instead. Plug that in there. Plug that in there. Pretty colours. Try and arrange that so we're... Okay, we can see that. Oh, it says we did get a little reading up there in the watts. Briefly. So it's really not drawing very much at all. We might as well just try the old one as well. I can't get it out. Okay. You see that? I'm going to have to move it around a bit. Okay. That did go up to 30 milliamps, didn't it, briefly? Yeah. We are briefly getting a 3 showing there. So that's 0.03, so that's 30 milliamps, but it's only doing it very briefly. Right, so that one says 30 milliamps. Try that one again. No, that's showing us nothing at all. Wait for it to time out. Okay, and then finally that one again. And that's coming up with, that did come up with 0.01, so 10 milliamps briefly. And basically what we're saying is this rocker thing is drawing very little current. And it uses 4 AA batteries normally, and it runs for about a week before it's eaten the batteries up. So, there we go. Oh, the other thing I did in a previous video was I gently heated these arms to bend them up a little bit because it was scraping here. Well, I then left it in the window and the sun has actually softened it again or loosened it, and it had come back down again. So I've put little copper washers underneath here to lift it up far enough to stop it scraping. So heating it did help, but being in the sun, it relaxed again. I think that's it. That'll do. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.